Welcome to South Asia Newsline. I am Arjun Chaudhary. Here are the top stories we're tracking for you on Friday, the 25th of March. Over 200 stranded Indians arrive home following Brussels attack. Yangon Stock Exchange officially starts trading. And Bollywood forays into darker territory with action drama Rocky Handsome. And now for all the details. The cross-examination of Lashkar-e-Taiba or LET operative David Headley continued on Friday before a sessions court in the 2008 November Mumbai terror attack case. He revealed that he had never met the attackers before the attack.
Mumbai terror attack accused David Headley said that he had neither met the 10 attackers of the 26/11 Mumbai attack nor spoken to them. He also said that he never visited the control room in Pakistan's Karachi, from where the attack was monitored and managed. He confessed this during his cross-examination via video link from a US jail. He revealed that the LET wanted 26/11 attackers to trade hostages of the Shabad house of the city for Ajmal Kasab, the lone attacker caught alive by the security forces.
Mr. Headley further clarified that it was the plan of Lashkar that during the attack, when they came to know that Ajmal Kasab was apprehended by Mumbai police, then instructions were given to the attackers of Shabad house that they should keep the hostages at the gunpoint, and at that point they should also contact the Prime Minister of Israel in order to bring pressure upon the Indian government.
Headley is serving a 35-year jail term in US. He turned approver in the Mumbai terror attack case in order to avoid death penalty. He has been accused of plotting the Mumbai terror attack case in November 2008, in which 10 gunmen carried out carnage in several landmarks of the city, killing 166 people in a 3-day-long siege. Last month, he had deposed before a Mumbai Sessions Court, where he admitted that he recce'd the famous Mumbai sites for the terror attack.
242 Indians who were stranded in Belgian capital Brussels following the deadly terror attacks have returned home. Emotional scenes were witnessed outside New Delhi airport as anxious families embraced their dear ones. The stranded Indians were earlier taken to Amsterdam to hop a flight to India, as the Brussels airport has been closed until Sunday. 31 people were killed and over 270 people, including 2 Indians, were injured after suicide bombers hit the Brussels airport and a metro station. The Islamic State terror group has claimed responsibility for the attack. Pakistan government might hail the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor or CPEC as a major boost for the country's economy. But despite being a part of the billion-dollar project, concerns are mounting among the people of Balochistan. They fear that the mega project will not benefit them and only exploit their resources. A report.
Since the commencement of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor projects last year, the Pakistan government has dubbed it as a game changer for the country's economy. But the people of Balochistan are not enthusiastic about the $46 billion plan and fear about the negative impact of the mega project. Political leaders and activists of the region claim that despite Balochistan being a major part of the project, Pakistan government has ignored the apprehensions of locals and have not given voice to them in decision-making forums.
Even when it comes to the economic corridor, they have not been taken into consideration. They are kept out of this deal. As long as they keep ignoring the Baloch and make such deals, I don't think there will be any benefit to the Baloch people. We haven't seen that from the gas that's been exploited from Balochistan.
Mineral-rich Balochistan, which is geographically the largest province of Pakistan, has been roiled by a decades-old insurgency by the ethnic Baloch people. The Baloch, who have never accepted being part of Pakistan, have for long accused successive governments in Pakistan of exploiting the rich natural resources of the region without providing due royalty. Political activists allege that the situation in the restive region has worsened, with now China eyeing on its resources.
I think the situation became more serious in Balochistan by Chinese interference in our area and use the Baloch resources, the natural resources in Balochistan. And I think it's became more difficult to Baloch survive this condition if China continue the policy to take the Baloch resources and help Pakistan to defeat the Baloch struggle.
The multi-million-dollar corridor aims to connect Wadar port in Balochistan to China's Xinjiang region via a network of highways, railways and pipelines spread over 3,000 kilometers.
Myanmar's first modern stock exchange, the Yangon Stock Exchange, officially began trading on Friday, some 3 months after it opened in the country's commercial capital Yangon. The exchange is currently open only to domestic investors and firms and plans to allow foreign involvement in the near future. The move could aid the country's economic rise at a time when the country is going through a dramatic transition of power from a semi-civilian rule to a fully civilian government. The stock exchange officially opened for trading 20 years after it had first been conceived. The outgoing semi-civilian government that had earlier replaced the Janta ushered in some economic reforms. One of them was to launch the Yangon Stock Exchange. Indian desserts are loved worldwide, no matter which zone one is in. It offers a wide range of delectable, finger-licking desserts to satisfy the cravings of sweet lovers. A famous crispy dessert from Odisha is khaja, that is relished by not only the worldly human beings but even the lords.
Crispy, crunchy or luscious, India has so much to offer to those with a sweet tooth, and the reason for their popularity is pretty obvious when you taste them. Khaja, also known as feni, is a famous crispy popular dessert offered by India's eastern Odisha province. It is made from refined wheat flour with sugar made into layered dough, with or without dry fruit or other stuffing, and deep fried in oil. The dessert is said to be Lord Jagannath's favourite and is traditionally offered as bhog to him at the famous Jagannath temple in the province's Puri city.
खाजा तो पुरी का फेमस है, जगन्नाथ जी का ये फेमस चीज है जो प्रसाद मिलता है मंदिर में 56 भोग जगन्नाथ जी का, इसमें से ये एक अलग चीज जगन्नाथ का ये फेमस खाजा, ये तो बहुत पुराना है, जितना साल मंदिर हो गया ना उतना साल ये खाजा.
A large number of devotees relish the delicate khaja outside the temple, and no wonder it is one of the busiest and famous markets, especially for khaja.
First Jagannath, Balaram, Subhadra, and then ये मीठा चीज, इसके लिए तो इधर आना ही पड़ेगा हम लोगों को. इतने 14 साल से मैं मीठा खा रही हूँ, बहुत ही पॉपुलर है. हमारा कलकत्ता से जब जो भी कोई आता है इधर हमको बोलता है पियाली जरूर ले आना. हाँ ठीक है, क्या लाऊंगा? रसगुल्ला? नहीं, वो खाजा गौजा.
The tempting puffed layers of the sweet have a distinct and explicit flavor and leaves everyone wanting for more. Sweet lovers must not miss digging into this crunchy delight.
A mixture of colors and shades provided for a lively collection at the Amazon India Fashion Week that was held recently in Indian capital New Delhi. Gowns, skirts, ethnic dresses and a lot more made heads turn at the fashion gala. Well, that's the way it was in South Asia this evening. Before we conclude, the top stories once again. Over 200 stranded Indians arrive home following Brussels attack. Yangon Stock Exchange officially starts trading. And Bollywood forays into darker territory with action drama Rocky Handsome. Now our viewers can watch the show on SouthAsiaNewsline.com. You can also visit us on Facebook.com/SAsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter @SAsiaNewsline. That's all in tonight's edition. We'll see you same time next week. Have a great weekend and good night.